Hi guys, good morning. It's Salem. How are you guys doing today? We are going to be doing a collective message for the week. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. We've had the Barbelts Basket, who is like this big world astrologer from I think maybe maybe before the Renaissance time or something like that. And the astrological degrees that we are in, we have five planets that is in 4 degrees. Never before, all at the same degrees. We just had, it's like we're getting it's like we're receiving this massive reset on our lives. It's like literally the universe is saying, you're getting another chance. What are you going to do with this? I truly believe that this shift it's what we've never experienced before. And of course, this is what we've never experienced before because we've never lived in this type of timeline. But the type of fight that some of us are having right now, fighting back those negative beliefs, fighting back those childhood beliefs, those values, fighting back at fighting back at the man, if that makes sense. Like, when you fight back at the man, and you hear that saying a lot in the political sense or in the sense of just like, it's time to take a stand on your life is what this shift, I feel like, is telling us. It's time to take a stand on our lives. What type of life do you want to live? How do you see that life? Where do you see yourself going? Do you believe in the life that you have now? Start questioning, in a way, what is happening and how can I now change it? How can I now experience it differently than I've ever experienced it before? Time is moving. I think something that I've noticed for the last couple of months is how fast time has moved. Just yesterday, you are one thing and you have now evolved. And I think it's all about really taking the time, right, to go within, to see ourselves, to really evaluate and analyze our life, and then be able to say, okay, I do like this life. I love the way that I'm living. I could improve in X, Y, and Z. I don't like the way I'm living, or I don't like the way I'm living. I can, you know what? I think I just need to do a whole transition from foundation up. And some of us are in those seasons. And I think that is what this change, this revolution, this taking back your power, becoming your most authentic self, finding the most healthiest way to indulge in you and give yourself what you need. I think that is where we are right now as a collective. And some of us are seeing it. Some of us are not. Some of us are having challenges with this. Sometimes it's very challenging, because now it's for you to take the time out and to really sit with yourself and really ask those questions. Is this something that I believe? Is this fake? Is this fear? Is this anxiety? Why is my heart racing right now? what is happening in this moment. And I think it's all about having that, beginning with those moments leads to the shift that is, wow, my life has now turned around and changed. That's for somebody. I hope it resonated. But let's see, collective, let's get some cards for you going. It's a journey, but we did see joy on the bottom. And finding your joy. I think that's what it is. That's what this shift is about. I think we have Chiron and Taurus. We're going backwards. Isn't that funny? We have Chiron, I think, in Taurus now. It was in Pisces. No, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. I jumped. I said we're going backwards. Why did I? Because for some reason I thought, why did I think that Taurus came and then Pisces? I skipped over Aries. We have some planet in Taurus. Don't quote me on it, guys. I'm still like adjusting to getting used to astrology. Tarot is more of my thing. Astrology, I'm still getting used to it. All right, we got one card. We got Divine Lineage, number 6. But we do have some planet in Taurus, and it's making us want to experience spontaneity, joy, just doing things that are out of our comfort zone. It's kind of pushing us a little bit in our way, and also in a practical way, something that is more grounding for us rather than, full on, fire mode where we are just, jumping out of airplanes. But some of us are. So enjoy and, experience the spontaneity, the things that you are wanting to do, even if it's just simply changing up your environment, going on, maybe you usually run on the boardwalk. Now you're running on, the sand. Just having these little nudges, you're going to be seeing those type of, and that's those type of actions that comes out of you. But it's also going to be something that brings you a lot of joy. It's different, and it's also you having exposure therapy, exposing yourself to things that you probably don't normally do, getting yourself uncomfortable, because how do we change? How do we experience change? Getting uncomfortable, even just changing up a different cup. Maybe you pulled out a different cup for your coffee today and you did something just different. You didn't even notice that you did it, but you did. And so you're making those, you're going to, if you be so mindful of it, you'll start to see that the change is already shifting in you. And you just have to catch those moments and be mindful of it, be present, and you'll see that you're experiencing the shift. That will be a sign that you are experiencing this shift, that you are getting out of your comfort zone, that you are coming out of this, like you're changing, you're wanting that change. You are on the path of like power, taking your power back and enjoying your life. So we have Divine Lineage, number 6, right? So it says your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. So you're protected. This is water energy as well, which I did speak about. Pisces energy. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this is an ancestral card. So you are the Holy Grail. They are guiding you, protecting you. They are guiding you as you journey into this, I wanted to say abyss. I don't use that word very often. As you journey into this abyss, and you are being guided every step of the way. If you trust yourself enough, you can. And sometimes it's just affirming, I can trust myself. I can choose the decisions from my highest being. I can choose the decisions from, you know, what's best for me, where my standards really are. And that's where the changing those beliefs comes in. What is your standards? How high are they? Do you even have them? Do you have non-negotiables? Are you still negotiating your boundaries, and being able to trust yourself as you move through this journey and finding these answers, and knowing that, listen to that intuition, listen to that, what your spirit is telling you, because your heart is always telling you, and it's right there. And sometimes it's just activating it and saying, okay, this something don't feel right, or this feels right, and going in that direction. That's the trust in yourself. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. And something you can say is, I am my sister and my sister is me. So your ancestors is calling upon you to create this space for them to come. They want to assist you. They want you to call upon them. They want you to ask them for help. They are there to help you. They are there to guide you. And let's see, I want to know more. Why is this message coming out, Spirit? Why is this message coming out? Thank you. So we have 22 resistance. This card comes out a lot in the collective. Radical rebirth on the bottom, 5. Okay, we have 22. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keep you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, or evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation. But there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. So you're probably, and I think that's why they want you to trust yourself and trust them on this path, because you're experiencing, because right now you're experiencing you're experiencing resistance. You're fighting who you are. Like, you keep telling yourself, no, I'm not this person. Like, why? And it comes to the point where it's like, you need to, we have 4, 5, 6, which is very weird. Because I shuffled this card so many times. I've never seen this combo. Radical rebirth here. You are needing to retake your life. You can be using excuses and, maybe going through an emotional time, or, just small things to avoid you moving in the direction that you really want your life to go in. And you're needing to take on some type of radical rebirth here at this time. Like, stop struggling. Like, stop choosing, you don't have, you don't have to keep choosing the same thing. You can start over anytime, whenever you are ready, and trust yourself enough that you are being guided, that you are being protected. Very much a lot of protection here. And these are ancestral cards. The only one, this is the shadow. So you're fighting your shadow. You're resisting that shadow which needs the most love, right? That darkness, the dark side of us, that the things that sometimes we don't like about ourselves, that's who you're really resisting. Because when you think about it, it's who you are. You're not perfect. You're never going to be. You're not meant to be. But you are a good person. As long as you keep going and being a good person, you will know that is something that you have to start to see yourself change your belief in. Because there's some type of way that you don't 100% trust yourself. I don't know why I'm getting that. So dust yourself off, move forward, and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. Still I rise. You fell down, but it's time you can get back up again. And you can now start over the way that you would like to start over again. This is a beautiful message. I feel like the divine is leading you into this new path and this new beginning that you're experiencing. And something is happening in steps and orders. 4, 5, 6. See, we have 4 right here. Feeling safe within yourself. This is what I have for you, collective. We got good juju on the bottom. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Let me stop. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.